nanoHUB.org.
Online simulation and more for nanotechnology.
Welcome to Getting Started with nanoHUB. I'm Tanya, and in this tutorial, I'll show you how to clean up your nanoHUB file space. I'll first go over how to use the nanoHUB dashboard to manage your file storage. Then we'll take a look at how the Jupyter dashboard and Jupyter terminal can be used to manage files with more precision. Let's go to nanoHUB and get started. Start by going to your nanoHUB dashboard. Click on Logged In, and make sure you have the My Sessions module installed. At the bottom of this module, you'll see an area showing your storage, and this shows you how much of your free 10 gigabytes of storage has been used. To manage your storage, click on the Manage link. This will bring you to a page where you have two options for purging your storage, an automatic option and a manual option. Automatic purging allows you to quickly clean up file space by removing files in the data directory, which is where files from nanoHUB apps are stored. There are several levels of purging that can be selected, ranging from minimally to all files, and these are organized according to how recently the files were used or created. In the manual section, you can navigate down to the data folder and then click on the results or sessions folders and continue to click on the internal folders until you see individual folders and files that you might want to delete. You can delete folders at various levels by clicking on the trash icon, or if you'd like to see a little bit more detail of what's inside, you can navigate down. Note that you can browse the file name and file size, but you cannot open the files to see the contents. Let's return to our nanoHUB dashboard. Now, go to the My Tools module and open a Jupyter notebook. I have these saved in my favorites, so we'll launch a Jupyter notebook. And the Jupyter notebook will give us two ways of viewing and managing our files. Jupyter notebooks will open up in the dashboard view. And in this view, you can click on the names of the folders to navigate down into the folders, and either at the folder level or at the individual file level, you can click the boxes next to the folders and then click on the trash icon to delete the folders if you desire. I'm not actually going to delete these folders. If you'd like to see the contents of the file, click on the file name, and depending on the type of file, you'll see the contents. If you are comfortable using a command line terminal and familiar with bash commands, you can also manage your files through a Jupyter terminal. To open a Jupyter terminal, select the New menu and Terminal, and a nanoHUB terminal will open at the top level of your directory. And here you can type common bash commands such as ls-la to see the contents of your file space. If the fifth column gives you an indication of the file size, you can see additional information on when the files were last modified. Again, I suggest using the terminal to manage your files only if you're already familiar with bash commands. In summary, you've just seen three ways of managing your file storage: using the Sessions module or using the Jupyter Notebook dashboard or terminal. Thanks for joining me. Now it's time for you to try out nanoHUB.